HUSQVARNA, a brand that made its entry in 2019 with the SVARTPILEN 250 and the VITPILEN 250, has now launched this, the SVARTPILEN 401, effectively replacing the previous 250. With the 401 tag, this motorcycle is not only more powerful and capable, but is bigger in size too. Based on the latest 390 Duke's platform and with revised styling and a lucrative price tag, I am going to be riding the SVARTPILEN 401 today and tell you if you should be considering to buy this motorcycle. But before we get going, if you are new to our channel, do subscribe to us and hit that bell notification for the latest news, reviews and updates from the world of cars and bikes from carandbike.
While the new SVARTPILEN 1 keeps to the same profile of the 250, the body panels and the design is all new. It gets a large circular LED headlamp with an LED DRL bezel with a fly screen on top. The tail section is longer and hence so is the saddle. Instead of an upswept exhaust, it now features an underbelly one that's nicely tucked under the motorcycle. The bike rides on wire spoke wheels short with on-off-road tires. Compared to the overall proportions of the SVARTPILEN 250, the 401 is bigger in all aspects, which was a concern of buyers earlier. On the feature front, the SVARTPILEN 401 receives the same 5-inch color TFT from the 390 Duke but with a new interface. Switchgear is also the same as the Duke and is easy to operate. The unit isn't Bluetooth equipped from the factory but can be installed as an optional extra.
Compared to the previous SVARTPILEN, this one is 20% bigger in size, which was needed. Quality levels are good, while the fit and finish feel is premium. Overall, the SVARTPILEN 401 looks and feels like a proper city scrambler.
The SVARTPILEN 401 borrows its trellis chassis from the latest 390 Duke but features a tubular subframe instead of a cast aluminum one. HUSQVARNA hasn't tweaked the riding triangle much but is now more accessible thanks to the lower seat height, which is now at 820 mm but feels closer to 800 mm. The long and wide seat offers lots of room to move on the saddle. You sit in a comfortable yet sporty stance with a slight forward lean and a commanding view of the road ahead thanks to the one-piece wide handlebar. Controls are easy to reach and so is the switchgear to operate. Along with the chassis, the SVARTPILEN 401 also uses the same powertrain from the 390 Duke, which is a 399cc single-pot liquid-cooled unit that churns out 46 bhp and 39 Nm and comes mated to a 6-speed gearbox with a slipper clutch and a bi-directional quickshifter. However, on the SVARTPILEN 401, it misses out on features like riding modes, launch control, and lean-sensitive traction control and ABS. Meanwhile, with regards to the cycle parts, it gets almost the same setup as the 390 Duke. You get an upside-down fork setup at the front with compression and rebound adjustment and a monoshock at the rear with preload and rebound adjustment. For braking, the setup is again the same, featuring disc brakes at both ends equipped with bi-brake calipers.
The SVARTPILEN 401 comes with wire spoke wheels, which adds to the scrambler appeal, but at the same time compromises on the ease of repairing punctures that comes with alloy wheels. For city riding, it feels apt for the urban jungle as you have all the power that you will need and the nimble handling attributes that makes every ride a fun ride. Off the road, equipped with these lovely Pirelli Scorpion Rally STRs, the SVARTPILEN 401 can easily take on B roads and do some mild trails as well. With Supermoto ABS and switchable traction control, you can easily kick the tail out on this motorcycle as well as shoot rooster tails on loose soil.
HUSQVARNA has priced the SVARTPILEN 401 at Rs 2.92 lakh ex-showroom, which is significantly cheaper than the KTM 390 Duke. As for rivals, the motorcycle competes against the likes of the Triumph Scrambler 400X, TVS Apache RTR 310, BMW G310R and the KTM 390 Duke. Now, to sum things up, the SVARTPILEN 401 effectively is a 390 Duke underneath, minus rider aids like riding modes, launch control and Bluetooth connectivity, which is an optional extra. But what you are getting is a more versatile motorcycle that is now proper sized, has a neo-retro appeal, and courtesy of these on-off road tires lets you explore beyond the tarmac, all at a sticker price that saves you about Rs 19,000 compared to the Duke.
It all boils down to preference in the end, you know. If you are a track junkie and don't mind spending that extra amount for the additional rider aids, then the 390 Duke is right up your alley. But if you're one of those who likes to fuel your adrenaline on the street or off it when the opportunity welcomes and save some money while doing that, then the SVARTPILEN 401 has to be your pick. That's all for now. If you have liked this video, do give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family, and definitely leave a comment on what you think about this motorcycle. I'm Janak Saurabh signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching Car and Bike.